Welcome! In today's Barefoot Morning Letter, we are diving into an idea that is so simple yet so profound, it might just be the key to unlocking some of our biggest modern health mysteries. This comes from Dr. James Oschman's incredible paper, and it's all about a cure that's been right under our feet this whole time.
So let's start with a big question, one that a lot of us are asking. With all our technology and medical breakthroughs, why does it feel like more and more of us are getting sick, battling these chronic conditions that doctors can't seem to fully explain, let alone cure?
Get this. According to the National Institutes of Health, that's how many people in America are living with an autoimmune disease. And the really scary part? That number is climbing, and it's climbing fast. It points to something big, something we're missing. I mean, think about it. Just 50 years. In the long story of humanity, that is just the blink of an eye. This isn't some slow, creeping change. It's a full-blown health explosion happening right now, in our lifetime. And this is what's so frustrating, isn't it? We go to the doctor, and for so many of these issues, the best we get is a way to manage the symptoms. The general idea has been, well, there's just no cure. But what if that's just not true? What if the answer isn't in a high-tech lab, but in something we lost touch with a long time ago? To figure this out, let's take a quick look back in history, because there's a fascinating parallel to a different medical mystery. For hundreds of years, scurvy was this terrifying plague that killed millions of sailors. Doctors had no idea what caused it. And yet the cure was ridiculously simple: citrus fruits. Even crazier, it took almost 200 years after they found the cure to actually figure out why it worked. It was just a simple vitamin deficiency. And this is the brilliant leap that Dr. Oschman's paper makes. What if our modern epidemic of chronic illness is just like scurvy? What if it's not a deficiency of a vitamin, but a deficiency of something just as vital: electrons? And what if the cure is just as simple? And there it is, straight from Dr. Oschman himself. He's saying that earthing or grounding is our modern-day lemon and lime, a stunningly simple fix for a massive, complicated set of health problems. So what is grounding exactly? Well, it is truly as simple as it sounds. It just means putting your bare skin in direct contact with the earth, walking barefoot on grass, on the beach, on dirt. It's about reconnecting your body to the planet's natural energy. And here's the core of the problem. For pretty much all of human history, we were connected to the earth. We walked barefoot, we slept on the ground, but now our rubber-soled shoes, our houses built off the ground, they've completely cut us off. We're living our lives totally insulated from the planet. Okay, let's get into the science, but I promise it's easy. Inside our bodies, you can picture these little villains called reactive oxygen species, or ROS. They're the bad guys. They're a normal part of life, but when you get too many of them, they run around causing damage, creating inflammation and making us sick. And that word right there, inflammation, is everything. Scientists now know that chronic inflammation is the common thread, the root cause of nearly every major disease we face, from heart disease to autoimmune conditions. The bad guys, these ROS, are what's fanning the flames. But luckily, nature has provided this superhero to our story. The surface of the Earth is literally flooded with an endless supply of something called free electrons. These are the good guys. They are nature's most perfect, most powerful antioxidants. So you see where this is going, right? The moment your bare feet touch the ground, your body acts like a sponge and starts soaking up these good guys. These free electrons then flood your system and neutralize the bad guys, the ROS, snuffing out inflammation at its source. It's a direct pipeline to nature's most potent anti-inflammatory. And listen, this isn't just a theory in a textbook. It's creating real-world cures. The source material shares these amazing stories, like Li Yonghua, a 66-year-old woman who suffered from a terrible skin condition and insomnia. After just 1 to 2 months of daily barefoot walking, she was completely cured. By now, you're probably thinking, okay, this sounds incredible. How do I get started? And the most beautiful part is that this cure is free. It's simple, and it's waiting for you right outside your door. But you do want to start out the right way. All right, here's your path to healing. Number 1, and this is the most important, you have to do it every day. Consistency is the key to a cure. Second, start safe. Find some soft grass, soil, or sand to walk on. Third, just to be on the safe side, it's a good idea to make sure your tetanus shot is up to date. And finally, number 4, take care of your feet. Wash them really well after you're done, and this is crucial, especially in dry seasons. Slather on a good moisturizer to keep your heels from cracking. So if there is one thing, just one thing you take away from this, it's this. We are electrical beings. We evolved over millions of years to be in constant, direct contact with the Earth's energy. And by disconnecting ourselves, we've created a deficiency that might just be the root of this whole health crisis.
I mean, just think about that for a second. What if the most powerful, life-changing health secret isn't some new discovery, but something ancient we just forgot? What if it's been waiting for us right under our feet this whole time?
So our invitation to you is simple. Just try it. Go outside, take off your shoes and socks, and start your barefoot walking journey today, even if it's just for a few minutes. See how it feels. And of course, if this was helpful for you, it would mean the world to us if you could support our work. Please hit that subscribe button, give this a like, and turn on notifications so we can keep bringing you these kinds of ideas. And you know, you are not alone in this journey. There is a huge community of people discovering this. We'd love for you to share your story and get more great information by joining the National Barefoot Walking Movement headquarters on Naver Cafe. It's time to reconnect.